B because I was a woman, and he felt like I wouldn't do anything to him. Boy, was he sadly motherfucking mistaken. I was waiting for that motherfucking moment to hop on that ass, okay? I was on that ass. Ooh, cue some motherfucking applause, bitch. We are back in motherfucking business, baby. So, I know y'all wondering, where this bitch been? Like, how she just pop up like this? First of all, I just want to say I apologize for... No, I don't. I'm sorry. This shit had to happen in order for me to get my fucking life together, okay? Figure out what I need to do. And as you can see, I'm still doing stuff on a bargaining price, okay? It's been so long since I've been back because your girl has been working so fucking much, and that contributed to why I wasn't here, but that also contributed to me just questioning the meaning of this channel. It's the broke zone. I've been spending a lot of motherfucking money, okay? And I mean, part of me is not proud of it, but then again, I need it. I need it for my mental stability. Okay? As you can see, I just installed this wig, and as you can see, it looks like it. But hey, we're gonna cover this up at some point in time and make this look nice. And then by next week, it will be off. This cap will be off, and my wig will be on a different way because I hate having a cap on with glue because it just makes me uncomfortable. I sweat a lot, which y'all are gonna see throughout this video because your girl was drinking. So, drunk beginner makeup tutorial, okay? You're in for a motherfucking ride. Cute intro right now. Period. You're what it is. What's up? Got no money in the cut, what it is. What's up? Got no money in the cut, cause it's the broke zone. It's the broke zone. Cause it's the broke zone. And I'm broke. How y'all motherfucking doing? Okay, bitches. Let's start with foundation. I am using... Oh, I feel like a YouTuber. I'm using... What is this? Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in the color Coconut. 355 Coconut. So, I'm gonna like dab this on the back of my hand and get right into the story time. I've only done my makeup 2 times. The second time was earlier today because I wanted to see how it looked. And it came out okay. I baked for way too fucking long. And your girl looked like a morgue patient. Yes, you heard correctly. A morgue patient. I look like a fucking dead person. So we're gonna... Oh, I forgot the primer. Where is my primer? Okay, so story time today. I know I never told you guys why I moved out of my cousin's house. Therefore, I will tell you guys today. And hopefully he doesn't get upset with me for telling, you know, my side of the story. And if he does, then I have absolutely no control over that. And that's just something that, you know, he's just gonna be mad at me for. It's all love, though. I absolutely love you, bro. I swear on my heart, like, I love you. So for the sake of privacy, I will be changing the names of everyone in this story. My cousin, his name will be Tyrone. His sister's name will be Isa. His friend's name will be Method Man. And our roommate's name will be Nicholas. I was supposed to near my mustache, but we forgot. So just act like that shit ain't there, okay? I am. So, now that you're caught up on everyone's name, and of course my name is Portia. Sometime last year, my cousin's friend Method Man was over with a bunch of his other friends, where some of them were playing a game, some of them were just like looking at their phones, and I was doing the same, like looking at my phone. They're playing, and I'm looking at a picture of this guy. He's super muscular, and so I go up to Method Man and I'm like, this is the type of guys I like, right? And so Method Man just like, he's like, get the fuck away from me. He like nudges me like super, super hard, right? And so everyone literally stops and looks at us. And I felt so embarrassed because it's just like, ooh, so what you gonna do? Like, what you gonna do? And my bitch ass did not a fucking thing at that point in time. I was just really upset by that, but I didn't speak my piece at that point in time, which I should have, because what happened wouldn't have happened had I spoke my piece. And so months went by and I still didn't like, completely speak up. I would make little hints like, oh, like you were disrespectful on that day, but it's okay, I forgive you. Even though I really didn't forgive him because again, I felt super embarrassed and just like really disrespected in my house. For a while, I didn't say not a fucking thing. And it was like this one particular day, and y'all, I used to smoke heavy, and everyone who came over knew that if you are coming over and you bring weed, everyone that lives in this house will be hitting this blunt. I don't care how you feel. If you don't like it, then leave, right? And it was an unspoken rule, unspoken completely. Like, we would call each other from our rooms like, yo, we about to light up, even though we did not have weed. Honestly, this one particular day, Method Man comes over. And I don't know what made him so bitchy this particular day, but he was bitchy. And when I say bitchy, I mean bitchy to the 10th fucking degree. Like, homie's period was on. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, he was awful. He comes over and he lights up. No, he doesn't light up yet. He rolls a spliff, but he holds it, right? And I'm like, something within me told me, like, he's gonna try to hold that from you. Make sure you're paying attention to what the fuck is going on, right? So I'm having this internal conversation with myself, and so I was like, all right, copy. So he goes upstairs with Nicholas, and so I'm like, okay, copy, I guess we're going upstairs, right? And so after Nicholas goes upstairs, he of course follows Nicholas. I am using Maybelline New York in the shade 40 Caramel. So he goes upstairs. I go and I hop in the shower, and I take a little quick pick me up, and I come back out and I go into Nicholas's room, because why the fuck not? That's where the weed is, right? So, oh, I should have did my eyebrows first. It's okay. If I forget anything, please put it down in the comment. Like, bitch, you forgot this, you little drunk ass, okay? Please call me out. Read me for filth. I live for it. He lights up the spliff. He passes it to Nicholas. And now he's sitting across from Nicholas, right? And Nicholas is sitting next to me. So again, like I said, if you're in my house, if you're in our house, everyone in this house smokes what you bring, period. Again, if you don't like it, get the fuck out. So Nicholas passes it to me, and he's just like, why'd you pass her my spliff? I was waiting for that motherfucking moment to hop on that ass, okay? I was on that ass ASAP. I was just like, he passed it to me because you're in my house. You're smoking in my house. So he was like, oh, so what does that mean? That means whatever you bring in this bitch is ours, okay? Like, this is no longer yours. You're not smoking this by yourself. If you thought this was, you're smoking this with us, baby. Us being them two guys and me, the woman of the fucking house. So, of course, he gets mad because he's a little biatch. And, so, basically, when I tell y'all this man snatched the split from me, I shit you not. And again, I'm just super calm, and honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you guys. The only reason why I was so calm throughout these scenarios that you guys are hearing out about is because I was fucking high. So it's like processing happened really slow for me, And I didn't do what I was supposed to fucking do to defend myself because, again, your girl was smizacked. I just start going off and I'm yelling at him like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are. Get out of my fucking house. Don't disrespect me in my house. Like, you got me fucked up. And mind you, Tyrone is in his room. He can hear everything because his room is basically connected to Nicholas's room. So Nicholas is just sitting there not saying a fucking thing because they know that I'm right. He disrespected me that night. And I have absolutely every right to go off on him right now. And so, and I was actually saying to them, like, y'all better not say shit to me about calming down because y'all know that this is long overdue and none of y'all niggas fucking protected me that night. Nobody said shit when that shit happened, when he fucking pushed me. So therefore, I'm gonna do what the fuck I have to do to defend myself. If you don't like it, then you don't fucking like it. I don't know what to tell you. So he goes downstairs and this bitch had bought a box of pizza before he had got to the house for everybody to snack on. But he goes downstairs while I'm telling him, like, get the fuck out of my house. This bitch goes, heats up a slice of pizza. He heats up a fucking slice of pizza. And then he grabs his shit. And I was this close to throwing his jacket out the house. But then Tyrone came downstairs like, don't do that because if it gets physical, then I'm going to have to step in. And I really don't want to have to do that tonight. And so, again, me being a high bitch that I was, I'm just like rationalizing with myself. Like, all right, fine. We won't do that. I'm going to just hold this jacket and he can take his motherfucking shit and get the fuck out. So he finally leaves, and again, I'm going off on Tyrone and Nicholas because y'all bitches were supposed to do something that night that he fucking disrespected me, but y'all bitches did not. And again, Nicholas and Tyrone, if y'all are watching this, y'all know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about, and y'all know what situation I'm talking about. Please don't be offended by this. Again, this is my side, this is my point, and why I went off the way that I went off in every scenario. So you guys will be okay. I love you guys dearly. I'll see y'all tomorrow, period. Shit, they was just quiet and I was just going off on them, and I kind of felt bad after I literally started crying and Tyrone just gave me a hug and he's like, why are you crying now? I was just like, because I'm so mad. But yo, that's my bro. I don't care what nobody say, that's my fucking bro. I never grew up with a brother, but when I tell y'all, like, that was my fucking brother. That is my brother. Like, I mean that on everything I love. So, okay, fast forward to a couple of months. This is gonna go to a different kind of sort of different story time, but it's still relevant to the whole situation of why I moved out. So, Tyrone's sister moved in, which is also, she's also family to me, but I don't count her as family because I don't like that bitch. So, to this day, and if she see this, I don't give a fuck. If you ever want to fight, let me know, and we can get shit popping, period. So she moves in a couple of months later. I like towards the end of the year. I say maybe like before the pandemic, she moved in. And so throughout the pandemic, that's while I have sympathy for people who have mental health issues, I don't have much sympathy for people who have mental health issues and they don't want to take control of their lives. I feel like you're just being complacent. And to be honest with you, I really hope that no one takes this personally, which you should not, because this is not about you. So, now that that's cleared up, let me proceed. We never really argued in the house until she moved in. I put that on everything I love. Like, the only time that I ever yelled at those guys was when that shit happened with the Method Man and when she moved in, because they will always want me to handle the situation, and it's like, bro, I don't want to deal with this. Like, granted, when she had first moved in, I was handling it very well. Like, I was the authoritative one. Like, I was the one that was holding shit down, okay? Granted, Tyrone was holding it down too, but Tyrone would still come to me to like get shit done. And I'm sorry, my eyebrows are just gonna be fucked up. I'm not gonna keep on bothering with these, okay? So just ignore the eyebrows, even though they look terrible. Just ignore them. And that shit just started happening, and it got to a point where me and her fought at one point in time. And if you guys would like that particular story time, please let me know, because I don't mind telling it. Again, this is my story, this is my life, and if anybody has a problem with it, then hey, that's something that you gotta deal with, okay? Because I'm gonna tell my story regardless. And mind you, when we fought, my mom was there, and I've never fought in front of my mom. I've never fought in front of my mom. To be honest with you guys, for a while, my mom thought it was pussy because I never fought around her. I'm not pussy. I just, not that I choose my battles, I was never in a position where I had to fight. Like, even in high school, like, everybody was fucking cool with me. I'm not gonna hold you, because I'm a lovable person. I love loving. I love people to feel like, I like people to feel more so like I'm there for them than I'm your enemy. You get me? So, oh yeah, I fucked up that eyebrow. It's okay. Drunk Portia, get your shit together, shorty. We're gonna watch this back and we're gonna fucking laugh at you. Okay, I'm gonna come back when these are done. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so my mom never saw me fight, but this day my mom was like, oh, you fucked her up. And again, like I said, my mom really thought I was pussy for a while because I did not fight. Like, I'm such a peaceful person. I would much rather walk away from you with your fucking anger than to fight you. Why? Because I know how I get when I'm angry. Like, I cannot control myself when I literally cannot control myself when I'm angry. So, and another reason why I wanted to move out was because I was smoking a lot, and I really wanted to quit smoking, and I felt like I could not because everybody smokes and I have nothing against that, and majority of people smoke these days, but I knew that if I really wanted to like do more with my field, which is social work, I would definitely have to stop smoking. So I was like, all right, I have to move out. Glam Bronze from Morphe. It's in the color Gin or something. Oh, Leader. That's what it is, Leader. So, okay, so yeah, here's the color thingy. So, watch me look like a fucking clown when this is starting because the lighting is terrible. The shit that hit the fan, okay? The shit that hit the fan happened. So, I'm at work a particular Thursday. I will always remember the day and the times that this happened. I was doing a 12 to 4 shift on this particular Thursday. So that means that I got home around like, let's say maybe 5. And so as soon as I get like outside my door, I can hear Method Man talking. Mind you, the night that I had went off on him and I kicked him out, I told my cousins, like, I told them, I don't want him in my house anymore. Like, every time that y'all know that I'm gonna be there, make sure that this nigga is not here, because I'm going to go off every single time that I see him, period. And if y'all don't like it, then I don't know what the fuck to tell you, but I'm not gonna be disrespected in my house, because he didn't do that to the men. He never did that to the men. And if he did, he would apologize. To me, he had a hard time apologizing. Why? Because A, I accepted it, and B, because I was a woman, and he felt like I wouldn't do anything to him. Boy, was he Sally motherfucking mistaken. So I go straight upstairs to Tyrone's room, and I look at him and I look at Method Man, and I'm just like, what? Why? And so Tyrone, off the bat, he's just like, listen, let me talk to you, like, let me explain what's going on, and blah blah blah. But I was not trying to hear that shit. Why does this nigga in my house, period? Right? Like, why is he in my house?